I didn't really know what to expect coming in. It is a really small team, and I've known Babson when I was coaching at WPI and MIT, so I kind of had an idea, but coming in, I started out a little slow just to see how much they could take, but we were able to build up very quickly. They were really excited, which was awesome because I kept giving them more. They've just managed the training really well, and we've been doing a lot of different stuff than they were used to. So they're having fun, and we're getting work in without them sometimes even realizing how much we're able to get in.
Yeah, everything's been going great. Kristy is an absolutely great coach. She really knows what she's doing. She obviously has a very good swimming experience, and on top of that, she was able to hire really good assistant coaches. So we now have like a full-fledged staff that is all ready and willing to kind of like to train us, to help us with our strokes, to help us with goal setting, and every aspect of swimming that's important, like we're getting help with now.
We really didn't know what to expect coming into this season with a new coach, but Kristy's been awesome. She's so on top of her game, like when it comes to all aspects of the team, and we're all working really hard under her coaching staff. So it's been a really successful preseason so far.
This is such an awesome school. It has its own niche, obviously, with the business and entrepreneurship. So we're still getting great feedback, even casting out, big net. We're able to get some interest back. So we've had a lot of official visits. We brought them in groups, and we've had great success with that. And the kids really enjoyed hosting. So it was fun for them, and we're getting great feedback.
Anything that we can do to ensure that everyone is feeling that they are contributing, that they are working their hardest. Even if you're not the fastest person on the team, if you put in the effort, no one is gonna think poorly of you. It's all about the effort, and that comes with cheering people on in practice. Giving them high fives after they swim their races, caring about their times, even though they may not see themselves as like the biggest contributor to points. So making an atmosphere where everyone matters and everyone is contributing to the team.
She's been breaking us up into groups a lot, whether it's distance, mid-distance and sprinters, or stroke, IM, freestyle, stuff like that. So our practices have been a lot more focused on specifically the races that each individual swims. So that's going to help us a lot come meets and come Saturday.
With our first meet this weekend, I think that's going to be a huge benchmark. We've also done little things in practice. We had a intra-squad meet last weekend. The team's so small, so we did combine men and women, and women got double the points. So we make it work, but I think it's benchmarks for them. So some of them are going times faster than they did all last season already. So that's motivating in and of itself.
At the end of the day, it's really like New Max in February is all that really matters. And then there's little dual meets in between. We have certain rivals that we want to beat. We want to beat Bentley. We want to beat Springfield. Those are matchups that we have, that we do have as side goals. But even at the end of the day, how you perform in that meet is not as important as how you perform at the New Max. So it's the short-term goal is to train hard every day.
Make sure each meet is working up to New Max. So we're setting a goal to get faster and faster with every meet every week, and making sure that we're doing the right things in practice to be able to accomplish those goals come every Saturday or whenever that we have our next meet. But just improving technique, improving skills, improving endurance is what's going to help us come New Max in February, and just making sure we're staying on top of ourselves and staying healthy.